Hello and welcome to the 10th Wechaty GSOT meeting. Hi to the viewers watching this recording on YouTube. We are approaching the end of our GSOT program, and this is probably the last meeting that I will be hosting. I am glad to have you all once again, and thank you for your wonderful documents. You all have done great work and made a lot of meaningful contributions, that too in a short span of 17 weeks. Terrific job, team. So now let's get started with our agendas, and let me begin the meeting. Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
So the first agenda for today is letting the community know about the completion status of your project. Use the following order: tutorial, introduction, landing page, references, how-to guides, and gRPC.
Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, so in the previous week, I have worked on the video tutorial of the Ding Dong bot and added it to the documentation. And most of our peers are merged by now, and only two of them are left. One was two of them are only related to the code sandbox. So I had actually created the code sandbox from my personal account. So I have now updated it on the Wechaty, the official account, and I have sent the peer to the Wechaty getting started repository. So as that is merged, then I can update the link there. Just this is left for now. And we will start our final report and the video presentation.
Okay. Shwetal, would you like to add something to it? So as she is not present, moving on to introduction team.
Yes, hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, in the last 2 weeks, we had almost all our PRs matched, but we are left with the 3. We have reached the required number of approvals, but it has been blocked because we need the approval of rule. So we are waiting for those 3 to be matched so that we start working on the final report. Thank you.
Okay, I will ask to it for her approval, and I will ping her again.
Thank you.
I will make sure that your PR gets merged in the coming days.
Thank you.
Moving on to the landing page team, Arnav and Sajan.
Yeah, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, for landing page, we have submitted 7 PRs, and all the changes are being done accordingly as said by Juan and you and other volunteers. And yeah, it's going on. And actually, I've submitted I've submitted the extra updated version of the PRs too just now.
I guess you will be raising a PR for the footer section as well, because I have.
Yeah. One section is remaining. Actually, the work is done, but after these 7 PRs are merged, then we can put that, because there's some changes in the that config file and other files.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the references section team. Simon has some for them.
Hello. Yeah, this is Shraddha from references team. So actually, our team has submitted 34 PRs, and many of them are merged, but like many are still pending. So, and I saw just Simon's question. It is PR number 1220. I think Saumi has finished it, and she's waiting for the approvals.
Yes, I was actually asking because last time we say that you guys will have a talk with the committee and we'll add some descriptions in there. But right now I saw that still only the code snippets there, but there's no explanation. So I was asking if you guys make a compromise or anything that you are not going to put like a paragraph to describe the code snippets.
Actually, we have asked this to Juan, but we are waiting for his reply. And after that, I guess. But apart from that, all others are complete.
Okay, so do you mean that you will check again, or if you will not make any changes to this PR and like this PR is fine, that you will not add the the explanation? I didn't get it. I'm sorry.
No, we will add it. Like we are waiting for Juan's reply. When like the exact information we needed, then we'll add it. We'll make changes to the PR.
But I saw that he has like approved it, but yeah, I saw he approved it, so I am not really sure that's what is going on with it.
Oh, okay. I will tell Saumi about it. Yeah.
Okay, maybe so she's not joining this. She's not going to join in this meeting.
I have asked her. I think she didn't know about today's meeting, so I just have pinged her. I think she'll be joining soon.
Okay, maybe I will check with her later. And besides, I saw that you submitted quite a lot of PR in this like 2 days. So I was checking, is that all the PRs you have submitted, or if we were expected more? Because I saw that originally I thought that you guys don't have much PR to submit by this week, but just I saw that you guys submitted a lot, so I was a bit surprised actually.
Yeah, actually we were completing the last bits. So then I think one PR was not merged at all, that 865. So one asked us to remove that PR and add the documents related to that. So I think that last part we were doing it. That's it. And I think last 2 more PRs will be there. That's it. Apart from that, all are completed.
Okay, so you mean that everything is complete, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And moving on to the How to Write team.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, for the past week we were planned to just publish the end term blog. That was the only part we were left. But due to some technical issue, like I changed my operating system, so the video was misplaced. So by terms, but the day before yesterday, I found that video. So I will be publishing that video by tonight, like tonight, and then we will be just completed. And coming to the issue, like coming to the merging of the pull request, I like day before yesterday I faced an issue. Like the I ran into my PC for checking out if we have any broken links or any files missing. So I just cloned the repo and then just ran the 2 commands, npm install and npm test. I just got an error like 30 test cases passed and 4 test cases failed. I don't know why it happened. Like I guess it is due to the merging of the previous pull request. So I request to like just look into, like, can we get some help from that? Hello, am I audible?
Raise your problem as an issue on the Wechaty repo, and I will look at it.
Okay, sure. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and please also attach relevant screenshot.
Okay, sure.
Okay. We will be looking forward to your end term blog. Thank you.
Thank you.
So for the gRPC team, Simin has a comment. Simin, would you like to say something?
Yes, I saw that if you have submitted a PR about contributing files, and I was a bit concerned about the writing styles that how you documented, because it's actually a bit different from what I was originally expected, because actually we follow the Google writing styles, and I feel that we could document more how the most important part is how the formats we use, and for example like sentence structures, and I feel that's a more important part than pronouns or modifiers. So that's part of the thing that I would suggest to change, but I'm not sure if you have any opinions about the rest of the document.
Yeah. So sure, I will refactor it according to Google Style Guide. So I didn't know that. I think this Google Style Guide we are following after GShort. So that that documentation.md file is earlier. Like I didn't added that. It's from earlier only. So I refactored only that overview and added 2 files more according to what Rohit has suggested. That code of conduct and one more getting started. So yeah, but yeah, I will refactor it. I think this PR is I created this week only, so I didn't know about this PR. So Johan and Rui suggested to combine all the contributing to the website. Like we won't be having contributing empty file in every repo. Means we will be having, but we'll provide a link to this docs. So yeah, we'll.
Yeah. Let me share my screen actually. So I was actually talking about the style guide. So for the writing style, I think you can browse over the highlights part for the Google development documentation style, and like we don't need to like mention all of them, but just select the more important part. For example, like you can select like 1 or 2 in tone and like 1 or 2 in language and grammar, because I think that's just the more important part. And actually for the vocabulary or word list, they have a very complete word list. So we could mention like some commonly used one, but we should also provide this dictionary for them so they could follow it. And this is actually the style guides we follow. So I prefer that we put this link on in your PR, and also for the markdown file, for the markdown parts, we could also provide their official guide.
Okay. Yeah, we'll provide this because it's the contributing thing, so people will should know about what we are following.
Yeah, and besides for the organization of the documents, I remember that I did a PR about how we separate each sections. So I will mail it. I will put it in the notes later. But you could just like copy my words or copy the words in this, and you don't really need to like revise everything yourself. So I don't want to like burden you so much. So you could like just put all the words together. I don't want to create too much stress for you. Is that okay?
I got it. Like I will add as much I can. I need to review it, and also this thing can go through like and one time we can't make it. So yeah, like just revise it again and again that docs, and it will be like at final we'll be getting a good like.
Yeah. Thank you so much for creating that one. I was really surprised actually. Thank you.
Yeah. I also like so I did my summary. So my all PRs are almost merged. Only 4 or 5 is left. So the one is this contributing, and other was prettier. So that is not merged because Johan suggested to add a plugin on that. So it will be helpful. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
By the way, I was curious, where does the where does this like PR, like the writing style or the part, where did you create it from scratch yourself, or did you follow like other documents?
Writing, you mean that the new PR contributing guidelines? And
but especially in the writing style part and like the explanation of our organization.
yeah, like yeah, I created the 2 PR in gRPC and Open API about contributing guidelines, but I removed that and because they suggested to add a whole single contributing page on the doc side in the website. So I have taken my content from there, and other contents were already there, like other files. I've added only I refactored overview and added 2 more new file, like Rohit suggested. One is code of conduct. So we can't edit the code of conduct because that is like how license file is there. Like a license file, it should be like official type. So code of conduct also I've taken from a website. Like even every projects follow, even Thanos and all follow that website. So from that, so we won't be changing that thing. So I think your review is on documentation.md file only. So we'll try to refactor that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me share back my screen. Abhishek, we will work upon resolving your issue with the failing test case. Just paste your failure message on this volunteers and tech writers communication channel, and also do attach a screenshot of it, so I can have a look on that. And Joseph, I will make sure that all your PRs get Ruiz approvals in the coming days. Yeah, submitting a end term report is necessary, and you should be making one. Shraddha, would you like to ask something?
No, I just wanted to ask about the last end-term blog, and I think Arnav has already asked it.
Can you repeat what you just said? I wasn't able to hear properly.
Actually, I wanted to ask about the end-term blog, but I realized that Arnav had already asked it, so that was my question. So it's already answered. Thank you.
So I guess we are done for the day, and let's end this meeting by clicking a wonderful group photo.
So much for participating in this project. Thank you.
I guess we are now finally done for the day. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.